Final Destination 6. Brace yourselves. Hey guys, today we're going to be talking about Final Destination 6. Brace yourselves. Let's get right into it. Horror movies have always been a fascinating subject amongst fans. While no one likes to feel scared or afraid, the thrill of experiencing fear in a controlled environment can be exhilarating. Watching a horror movie in the comfort of your own home allows you to immerse yourself in a world of fear and suspense without any real danger. It can be a thrilling experience to see how filmmakers use lighting, music, and camera angles to create a terrifying atmosphere that leaves you on the edge of your seat. The horror genre has a unique way of tapping into people's deepest fears and anxieties, allowing them to confront and overcome these emotions in a safe and controlled way. While some viewers may be too frightened to watch a horror movie, others relish in the feeling of being scared and enjoy the adrenaline rush it provides. It has been almost 12 years since the release of the fifth Final Destination movie in 2011. However, fans of the horror series can now rejoice as the franchise is making a return with its sixth installment, which is expected to be even more gruesome and terrifying than before. Warner Bros. Discovery will be leading the charge to bring the series back to life. During their panel at CinemaCon in 2023, they officially announced the development of the sixth installment of the franchise, with Zach Lipovsky and Adam B. Stein, the filmmakers behind Freaks, taking on the roles of directors. In addition, John Watts, known for his work on Spider-Man No Way Home, will be producing and writing the upcoming film. Fans of the series can look forward to another nail-biting, blood-curdling horror movie. Last year it was confirmed that Zach Lipovsky and Adam B. Stein would be directing the upcoming Final Destination 6 movie. However, it was not until this year's CinemaCon that the news of the franchise's sixth installment moving forward was announced. While the plot details for the movie remain unknown at this time, Jeffrey Reddick, the original creator and writer of Final Destination, previously shared that the sixth movie would deviate from the usual formula of the series while still remaining true to its premise. This news has left fans of the franchise speculating on what the upcoming movie will have in store for them. It is expected to be an intense and thrilling addition to the Final Destination series. Few horror movies have managed to instill fear quite like the Final Destination franchise. By exploring the themes of death and fate approaching in plain sight, it managed to get under people's skin. While traditional horror movies use characters to scare moviegoers, Final Destination simply tapped into everyone's fear of inevitable death and played into the idea of it chasing someone in the most gruesome way possible. The franchise has created a collective fear in its viewers, with scenes that induce paranoia, like getting hit by a bus out of nowhere, a roller coaster collapsing, a decapitation in an elevator, a botched eye surgery, a tanning bed incident, and much more. Across its 5 films, Final Destination has delivered the same premise and scares, but it appears that the popular horror franchise hasn't reached its final destination yet. This means that more freak accidents are waiting to be introduced to a new generation of moviegoers, who could expect the same frightful experience that fans have come to love and fear. The Final Destination franchise began as a movie in 2000 that centered around a group of teenagers caught in a terrifying game of fate and death. While not all 5 of the franchise's sequels performed well at the box office, or in terms of critical reception, with some not aging well, the franchise as a whole has cemented itself as a horror classic. Its gory concept and faceless yet terrifying villain have made it stand out in the horror genre. Even with its ups and downs, Final Destination has managed to leave a lasting impression on horror fans. It's a franchise that has continued to captivate audiences with its suspenseful plotlines and intense scenes that keep viewers on the edge of their seats. The franchise's success can be attributed to its ability to tap into the audience's deepest fears and exploit them in gruesome and terrifying ways. Despite the mixed reviews of some of its films, the Final Destination franchise remains a beloved and enduring part of horror movie history. The announcement of the sixth installment of Final Destination was made in 2019, but due to the pandemic, the project was put on hold. However, HBO Max, now simply known as Max, has made the decision to revive the franchise. While there is no official release date for Final Destination 6, it is known that the project is still in the early stages of production. Fans of the franchise will have to wait a bit longer to find out what terror and fate the sixth movie will bring. Nevertheless, the revival of the series has sparked excitement among horror fans who are eager to see what gruesome scenarios the writer will come up with this time round. Fans of the Final Destination franchise can look forward to the upcoming release of the sixth installment of the series. While the release date has not been announced yet, the fact that the project is in the works means that fans do not have to wait much longer for the next terrifying installment. It's an exciting time for horror fans who have been eagerly anticipating the return of the franchise, especially after the project was put on hold due to the pandemic. That's all for today, and we'll be sure to catch you all in the next one.